Hey guys, I wanted to make a video today regarding another video that I saw on Facebook where a guy posed as being a homeless person and proceeded to give money back to people passing by on the street. And some of the responses that he got from these people were absolutely appalling. I've never wanted to walk up to somebody and curse them out so much in my life because I feel like from where I'm coming from, the homeless people in Jacksonville, where I come from, it's a big deal, okay? No one asks to be homeless. No one asks to hold up a sign asking for help. And let me tell you, that takes balls. I'm not talking about people who go there and just ask for money, because there are homeless people, there are people who pretend to be homeless and ask for money to, get free money. But I'm talking about people who really are in need. I'm not talking about this guy, but I'm talking about people who really are in need. It takes a lot of courage, a lot of balls to sit on the street holding up a sign asking for money or asking for whatever so they can get money, get something in return. No one likes doing that. No one enjoys asking for money because they know that it makes them look bad. They know it's not a good reflection on them. But it doesn't give you the right to be some sort of self-righteous prick. And one of the responses towards this young man was, "I could buy you." If you were in that video and told this guy to piss off or said, "I could buy you," I hope you saw that video. I hope you saw how much of a douchebag you were being, because this guy was trying to give back to show the world just how fucking sick it is. I've seen people go from poor to getting a good job and thinking, "Oh, I'm the shit now, I got a job now," to going right back to being poor again because they lost their job. You have money now, you have a house now, but all that could be gone in the blink of an eye. I'm just appalled at how people would react when someone else wants to give them money. And he didn't tell them that he wasn't homeless. No, they thought he was homeless trying to give them money. Like, what is wrong with you? And I could see why they would think that, like a homeless person giving back money. But the first thing you do is call them a prick. The first thing you do is to tell them to piss off. And if you have a problem with giving homeless people money, I understand. Like, I have a problem with giving, homeless people money too, which is why I buy them food, which is why you give them clothes or something. You tell them, "Hey, can I get you something? Can I buy you this? Can I buy you that?" You don't have to tell them to fucking piss off, get a job, blah, blah, blah. And it makes you look bad. It makes people who work hard for our money look bad. And you never fucking know. Your boss could have been a homeless person. Your best friends, whatever, could have been a homeless person. Someone could have been a homeless person. And just because you have it all, just because it's going so good for you right now, doesn't mean that you should shame other people just because they've got some bad luck. Or someone screwed them over and took all their money. I don't know. I've seen people gone from being poor to having the biggest head ever, and then it gets taken all away from them. And I'm happy it does. Because one thing I know is you never should forget where you came from. Never, ever forget where you came from. Because it can all be taken away. I greet everyone with the same amount of respect. Whether you have this amount of money, or whether you have this car, or whether you're head of this company, whatever. The manager of McDonald's or the manager of some expensive jewelry company. It doesn't matter. You're all the same on the inside. And what fucking pisses me off is some guy try to give him money, and then when the homeless guy tried to give money back, he takes the money and leaves and calls him a prick. You don't do that. I know people who have lost homes. I know people who are in the struggle. I know people who are living paycheck to paycheck, and they don't treat homeless people like that. Because if you were living paycheck to paycheck, you would understand how hard it is just to feed yourself, just to feed your kids. You would understand how hard it is just to get by. I don't understand why people have to be such pricks. Laugh at you the day you run out of gas on the side of the highway and have to ask for money. I will laugh at you the day you lose your job and realize, "Oh shit, what am I gonna do?" Well, what are you gonna do? What I'm saying is, never forget where you came from. You walk by people all the time, you don't know where they came from, what they've gone through. Stop being a self-righteous prick just because everything's going all well for you. My family grew up in the Philippines, and my mom and dad, they didn't have everything growing up. we have a house now, we have cars now, but we don't go up to poor people and like, oh, you're get up your lazy ass and do something. No. I donate to the Salvation Army multiple times a year. When I see homeless people, yeah, I've given a couple homeless people some money, or I offer to buy them food. That's a better alternative. Just give them something they freaking need. Instead of, oh, piss off. How about you piss off and go buy yourself a personality? If you have all this money in the world, go buy yourself a heart. That's all I'm asking.